Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, my intelligent and bright children. How are you? May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you the ability to do a lot of khair in this world, and may you become the leaders of the muttaqeen and bring the best change in the world. Ameen. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربنا زدنا علما. Ameen. My dear children, we are learning about the migration of the Prophet ﷺ, and last time we learned that he went to Quba and laid the foundation of the first masjid of Islam, that was Masjid Quba, and now he is going to move on to Medina. When Prophet ﷺ entered Medina, the crowds of men and women and children were so happy, and they greeted the Prophet ﷺ. Now, Prophet ﷺ's she-camel, Qaswa, was walking, and every single person wanted to hold the reins, and they were asking the Prophet ﷺ to live in their house. But Prophet ﷺ said that let the she-camel go her way, because she is guided by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Qaswa sat at one place, and then Prophet ﷺ did not get down, and started to walk again and then come back and sat in the same place, and that was the place where Masjid-e-Nabawi was being made, right? So everyone was trying to invite the Prophet ﷺ to his own house, but Abu Ayyub Ansari radiyallahu anhu hurried, and he lifted the saddle from the she-camel and took it to his home. So Prophet ﷺ jokingly said that a man must follow his saddle. So he went to live in Abu Ayyub Ansari's house, radiyallahu anhu. And Asad bin Zurara took the rein of the she-camel, and so he was being given the honor to look after Qaswa. Now, there are a few terms that you should know. Ansar is the name of those people who were living in Medina, and they helped the Muslims from Mecca to settle down in Medina. So they are called Ansar. Ansar means the helpers. So because of their help, they are called Ansar. And Muhajirin means immigrants. These are the people, the Muslims who migrated from Mecca to Medina. Okay, so you should know who are Ansar and who are Muhajirin. Back in Mecca, Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu stayed for 3 days after the Prophet ﷺ left. During that period, he settled all of the Prophet ﷺ's affairs in Mecca. Like, people used to give the Prophet ﷺ their valuable things so that he can keep them safe. Like nowadays, we put the things in the lockers of the banks. So people had given him those things. So he was so honest that he gave all those things to Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu so that he can give them back. After completing this task, Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu left on foot. He didn't have anything to ride, so he left on foot and met the Prophet ﷺ in Quba, where he stayed in the house of Kulthum bin Hadam. 6 months after the Prophet ﷺ had settled in Medina, Prophet ﷺ sent Zaid bin Haritha and Abu Rafi radiyallahu anhum to Mecca. They came back with the Prophet ﷺ's family, Fatima, Kulthum, Sauda, Ayman, and radiyallahu anhunna, and Usama bin Zaid, Abdullah bin Abu Bakr. They also accompanied them, and Abu Bakr's radiyallahu ta'ala anhu's family, Roman, Aisha, and Asma radiyallahu anhunna. Right, now we are going to stop here and think what we have learned from today's lesson. Have a look at the Prophet ﷺ. Wherever he is going, he is thinking about the masjid. He's making a masjid. My question to you is, whenever you are going somewhere or you are about to rent a house or buy a house, do you think if there is a masjid around or not? Secondly, have a look at the Prophet ﷺ. He was so honest that those people who were trying to kill him, he was worried about their valuable things that he needed to give them back. He didn't say that they are trying to kill me now, they are being so dishonest, I am going to take all of their valuable things with me. No, he was not reactionary. That means, my dear children, when someone is doing bad to you, in reaction, you don't do bad to that person, because you have your own personalities, your own values, your own honesty and truthfulness. You don't leave that because people are being dishonest. Do you understand that? So, inshallah, bi'idhnillah, we are going to follow our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and that is how the change is going to come in this world. You don't clean the dirty place with a dirty cloth. You clean the filth with a clean cloth. That is how the cleanliness comes. So we have to be honest, truthful, have mercy in our hearts for others. That is how other people are going to think, and they are going to become the same. Let's say the dua. Allahumma inni as'aluka imanan la yartaddu. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.